Guys, Escape Your Cubicle here. This is a quick update video to another video I posted previously where I said because of the government shutdown, Red Rock National Park was open and it was basically a free-for-all because there was no one working the gates. The gates were open and cars were just flowing into the park, doing the full cruise, with the exception that the visitor center was closed. Today is December 29th, I believe. I'm not looking at the calendar, I'm driving, obviously. But I think it's 29th. It's Saturday, and I have an Uber request up here at the park. My passenger told me that they are not letting anyone into the park this morning, or they just recently stopped letting people in. So I'm headed up there to pick him up right now, and I'm going to check it out. And stay tuned in this video right here. I'm going to let you guys know, probably at the end of the video after I drop my passenger off, whether or not the park is completely shut down now, and whether or not they're still letting people go in for free, or what the deal is. So stay tuned. I'm going to let you guys know what's going on with that coming up right in a moment here in this video. On the way out to the front of the park right now, and we're going to find out. We're going to find out if they have shut down Red Rock National Park completely, if it's just shut down for the weekend, or what the deal is. All right, so yeah, my suspicions were confirmed. The Uber passenger was correct. The park is completely shut down. The passengers I just picked up over there, they were already in the park, and when they were trying to come back down, police were up there telling them, hey, you know, you have to leave the park is closed, no entry, and they have big gates blocking all the main entrances into the park. So do not go out to Red Rock Park. There are no signs on Charleston, the highway heading up to Red Rock Park, so you won't know it until you get up there. And there's a big cluster of vehicles pulled off along the side of the highway there because they're not knowing that the park is closed basically until they arrive at the park and they see it's blocked. There's lots of cops up there. Actually, my passenger, he told me that he started in Calico Basin, which is a turnoff, and it's a hiking area that's before Red Rock National Park. And he had his mom with him, and they got separated. He was in his like 20s, and his mom was, I don't know how old his mom was, but anyway, they got separated, and he decided he was going to try to hike through and connect to Red Rock Park from Calico Basin, which he was able to do, but he said it was very sketchy. He had to go some kind of extreme mountain climbing. He was climbing some big boulders, and he said he had to jump over some gaps. It sounded crazy. He had no equipment. He has no rock climbing experience, he said. So he had to do that to get into Red Rock Canyon. Then he hiked all the way down to the gate, had spotty service, kept having difficulties trying to request the Uber. He called me, which is, I'm happy he called me. I was trying to call him right after the Uber request because I saw where he was, and I knew it was going to be tough to find him, especially with the crowd up there. It's ridiculous now. So we had a plan to meet up. I successfully met up with him. Then we went back and looped up where they started the hike with his mom. Found his mom, so that was successful. And I just dropped both of them off down here at the Golden Nugget in downtown Vegas. And very, very nice, very cool, very sweet of them was nice little $20 bill tip cash. So that's kind of cool. I'm actually going to head back over to that area because we might be able to do some more pickups up there at the park. People are stranded. There's just a bunch of chaos from what this last passenger told me, what's going on up there. So, like I said, a couple days ago, the park was wide open. People were able to go in, do their thing. I posted a video about it. And now it's the opposite. It's completely shut down. And they had the signs before that said, you know, the park is closed, enter at your own risk, but at least they were letting people enter. So it seems like now it's different. You can't get in at all, and the cars are just piling up outside along the side of the highway up there, and U-turning across traffic to get out of there. So it's a big mess. Anyway, let's keep it going, see what happens.
Guys, well,
I didn't end up getting another Uber trip out there to Red Rock National Park, so as it turns out, that was the one trip we were going to do. I was in the area, but I just never got any more pickup requests out there. So park is definitely closed. Don't go out there. Look on the website. I'll put some links in the video description down below if you want to click to get more information about the current status of the park on a day-to-day basis. I did put that in the last video, but I didn't mention that I was going to do that. So it's in there in the previous video, but I'll put it in this video as well. If I don't post another video before New Year's, Happy New Year's to everybody out there. Also have a safe New Year's. Don't do any drinking and driving. Make sure everyone out there is doing Uber and Lyft rides to whatever your party destinations are. If you're going to be drinking or if you're going to be riding with anybody that's drinking, make sure you always have your Uber app ready to go, payment method updated and everything good to go with your app. So if you need that last minute ride home, you will have it. It's always going to be a better option than a $10,000 or a $15,000 DUI or worse. So that's my little public safety announcement there. Again, everybody have a Happy New Year's. Be safe. Escape your cubicle. I will see you in 2019.